Hey guys, it's Coach John. It is April 27th, about 12:30. I'm in the gym, been working on it, as you can see behind me. I am trying, we're ready. I'm following all the federal recommendations, the CDC requirements and all that kind of stuff to get us so that we can open safely. As you can see, I've got a bunch of lines down. These are the areas where you're going to be able to work out. As long as you stay in those lines, you can know for sure that you'll be at least 6 feet away, if not 8 feet away from everybody else. As you can see, I've got fans in place so that we can have fans. The fans are going to be pushing the air onto you and into the back wall, so it won't be pushing any water particulates into anybody else. It's kind of like those air streams that you'll have at a market that keep the flies out. This is actually going to keep us safer by me being able to blow your sweat backwards into the wall, into your lane, rather than sharing it with other people. So I like that. So we're kind of ready to go. And I have made every effort to be able to open as quickly as I feel that we can and be safe about it. Now, Governor Kemp has said that we can open as early as tomorrow. We're not opening tomorrow. I can tell you that right out. Mainly because I need to test this on several WODs. I'll be using the coaches as guinea pigs to make sure that we can run good classes, safe classes here before that can happen. I've been stressing about this ever since Governor Kemp came out with it. And the main thing is, it's about, let's see if I can get that into view, is our community, right? And keeping us safe. I've got several different, I'm going to get down from this before I break my neck. I've got all kinds of thoughts, right? We shut down early because I wanted to protect the front lines that were going to be helping people with this pandemic. Okay, so I wanted to help flatten the curve. I also believe that at some point, because of the transmission rate of this mother scratcher, that all of us are going to get it at some point. At some point, the U.S. will either have herd immunity or through immunization, we'll have an immunity to this so that waves in the future aren't as bad. I'm going to go sit right here. So, but with that said, and even though we could open if we wanted to, I'm going to target for May 4th as our start date. I was thinking maybe next week, but honestly, the governor's decree that came down to me is lunacy. I think it's too early. I definitely want to play the wait and see game because he's not following the federal recommendations of some of the smartest people we have. We haven't seen 2 weeks of declination. In new cases. We've maybe seen a week, so I need to give it next week as well. Before we do that, I want to see how Georgia handles the next week of lunacy, because I think there's more at play here, and than what you may see is that of us opening. How a tattoo artist can be 6 feet away from you while doing their work makes no sense to me. The same for hair salons and that type of thing. I think there's more going on here. I don't think they have our best interests, our best health for our community at heart. Therefore, I'm hoping that other small businesses like myself will do what they should have done and not open this up quite so soon. So again, I'm going to be targeting May 4th. I do want to make a couple things clear in that we will be reopening, and this gym will be super safe for you to come to when I feel it's right. That being said, there's going to be a second wave once the country reopens again. It happened with the Spanish flu, and it's happening now in China. Matter of fact, there's gyms in Beijing that had been open that are now having to close again. We will probably have to go through one more of these. And generally, I and the rest of it, all of us are going to be kind of judged by how we deal with this in a manner. I know some of you are just dying to get in here. I appreciate all the survey results. You're crazy. You're going crazy at the house. You want to touch a barbell, all that. I truly get it. I want to be open as soon as, well, I mean, I want to coach today. But the fact is, I feel like as a leader in a community, I have to do the right thing, especially when our state government, I don't feel, is. So we're going to wait at least a week. We're going to target for May 4th. There are issues with opening the gym because a lot of people still may not want to show up here, right? So I'm going to have to be running concurrent classes there. That means coaching. I'm going to have coaching all over the place, and we're going to be spread thin. So expect that we'll cut back on some of the online classes, and so you'll need to change, the kind of a bit part of your day, maybe if one of your classes goes away. I'm going to try not to cut too many of those, but we will have a capacity here. They're saying 10. I can safely get 6 to 8 of us in here, along with a coach, for the classes to ensure that things stay safe. So that's what we're going to do. I hate it for you guys that want to get back in here. I want you to be back in here, but I think the prudent thing to do at this point is for us to target an opening on May 4th, and I'll have more about that after we've tested this setup. I've learned everything I need to learn to make sure we run safe, successful classes, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, thanks for your continued support, and we'll see you in here soon. Hopefully I'll see you online before then. Take care.